Hayes Entertainment exclusive.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike. I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
This is I Only Touch Greatness podcast with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike. We are going live.
Big Mike, Hayes Entertainment here. This episode, we got Max Smolinksi from the U.S. development team, also son of Brian Smolinski, NHL draft pick. Let's go. Woo!
If anyone knows a good prospect, it's Vancouver's mini Don Cherry.
Let's go crazy.
He only touches greatness.
So, I just wanted to thank you very much, Max, for coming on our show today. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
I got a partner with me today. I got mini Don Cherry here.
Awesome. I love it. She's great.
Oh, thank you. I was supposed to.
Dog. Awesome.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a surprise, but we kind of had some technical difficulties.
No worries. No worries. I love it.
Just going to ask you a bunch of questions about hockey and your career and stuff. Any nicknames, and why do you wear your jersey number?
My nickname that I've had it for a while has been Smokey, so it's been like Smoke, Smokey, Little Smoke. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I've had that for a while. My dad had it, and my grandpa had it, so it's just been passed on, I guess. And then, what'd you ask? My number?
Yeah.
My favorite number?
Yeah.
My favorite number has been 20. My dad wore it. That was kind of his main number. He wore it. He wore a lot of numbers, but 20 was kind of the one that stuck with me, and that's just the one I've worn for a while.
Well, here's the next question. Who's your biggest influence in your career?
Definitely my father. He's been mentoring me for a long time, and he hasn't really pushed me to do anything crazy, but just to love the game, and I really do appreciate what he's done for me, and it's been really great to have him as a role model.
We only had your father, Brian Smolinski, for a short stint here in Vancouver, but we appreciated him playing here. We loved him. Did you ever have the chance to come and see? Did you ever have the chance to come to Vancouver, see Vancouver?
I did. I had my 4th or 5th birthday there in like the hotel. I think we were only there for 4 or 5 months, but I remember that, and it was a great time. But I was young, but Vancouver is what I've heard. It's just been great.
Awesome. What's the biggest jump for you from playing the Little Caesars League to the USHL?
I played a couple games in the USHL this year, and I guess the big jump would be the speed, but I don't know. I felt like I could adjust to it, and I'm really looking forward to going there next year. Hopefully the season works out and the COVID kind of goes away, but I'm really looking forward to it. What's
your biggest accomplishment this far in your career?
Probably national championship last year on the 15U team. That was something that I don't really not a lot of people experience. So it was really amazing to be with a group of guys, and we were able to win it, and it was awesome.
Obviously, just some of the big names out of that group that you won with in the Little Caesars League are like Luke Hughes, James Stefan, Jack O'Brien, who we had on last week. What was it like playing with all those guys? I mean,
oh, it was great. I played 14U like the year before that with all of them, and those are probably like my really close buddies. Luke, I'm really, really close with. I'm with him like every single week. James and Jack, obviously they went to Portland and they had a good year there. But I talk to them all the time, and we were really close for the 2 years that we played together.
That's good to see. Do you have a favorite song before the game?
Oh, I don't know. It really changes, to be honest. Like I used to not really EDM, but like stuff that would get me motivated and like get me going. And then I would go into like rap and that kind of stuff. But then recently I started listening to like country before workouts, and I feel like it calms me down, and I'm ready to go for the workouts. But I guess we'll see how it goes for the upcoming season.
If Scout or GM was to ask, what does Max bring to the table?
I feel like I bring a good offensive presence as well as like a strong defensive game as well. So I can kind of like a 200-foot player, but I'm still a defenseman. So you normally hear that for centermans, but I feel like I can contribute both ways, and I'm a strong defender as well, and I can contribute in the offensive zone.
What made you choose defense with your dad being forward?
I played everything. Like, obviously when I was young, I didn't have a designated position. So I played forward till about I was 11 or 12. And then I had a hard slap shot when I was younger. So I remember scoring a goal from the blue line, to tie the game or to win it. And I was like, I kind of want to be a defenseman now just because of that. But I've just been a defenseman ever since, and I love playing back there.
You get more ice time playing defense anyways.
Yeah, definitely. We're not running 4 lines. Normally it's 6 or 7.
Yeah, right? That's better to play D.
Who do you mirror your game after?
I've been closely watching like McCarr, Quinn Hughes, and Werenski recently. So I've been trying to model my game after them, but I don't know. I just try to stick to my own instincts and play the way that I feel that I can play.
Okay, he said Quinn, our boy out here in Vancouver, yeah. You think he wins Rookie of the Year?
I think so. I mean, to be able to contribute at that high of a level and to be that young is just amazing. And same with Cale Makar. They're both really, really good high-level players. And I guess I favor Quinn a little bit more because I'm really close to Quinn and I hang out with him a lot. So, I mean, I don't know. He's just one of my really close buddies, and I would definitely want him to win. But
yeah, we've met Quinn a few times. We never had a chance to interview him, but I met him at the World Juniors when him and Jack were on the same team. They came out here, and they're really good people, and I hope he gets Rookie of the Year. That's our Vancouver kid. We've never seen a defenseman like that before.
Yeah, me neither. He's been great for the game, and he's an unbelievable player.
All 3 of those Hughes bros are unbelievable. I can't wait to see Luke and the Bigs either.
Yeah, that would be unbelievable.
Even at the draft, we because I have season tickets to the Canucks, so we were at the draft last year when Jack went first overall, and we ran into Luke, and Luke sat around, he talked, he chatted with me. He was really humble about being
he is.
the next one.
Yeah, all of them are really humble, but for Luke to be able to kind of hold his ground, and obviously with 2 older brothers, you can kind of get caught up in the social media, but Luke is probably one of the most humble kids that I know, especially for what he has and how good of a hockey player he is. And I talk about that a lot when people ask, but he's just a great kid, great family, and super humble kid.
Do you have any pregame meals or pregame rituals?
Oh, I mean, pregame rituals, like I kind of have superstitions, but nothing like crazy, just your typical hockey player, I guess, like left shin pad, right shin pad, like those kind of stuff. Normally like pasta, meatballs, like red sauce, that kind of stuff. I drink a lot of water before the game, and nothing crazy. I definitely, when I'm playing in the USHL, it might change, and I'll have like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something like that, or play like soccer. But I guess we'll see what it's like when I'm there for 3 hours before the game. But
yeah.
Other than living the dream, what's Pops up to these days?
Oh, he's been doing great. He's playing a lot of golf. I play golf with him all the time. He works with the NHL, like the Learn to Play program, so he keeps busy with that. Just another way to stay with the NHL, and just pretty much just hanging out with family and around the pool at home and stuff like that.
Do you have a go-to celly?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like to keep it classy when I score. I act like I've been there, but hopefully I can score a little more and act like I've been there a bit more. But I don't really have any crazy cellies, other than like my dad used to do like I don't know, like a kind of like this, I guess, like a little celly, and I have that a little bit. But when I score, I kind of just like to keep it cool.
Where do you see yourself playing next year? Then you are going back to USHL?
Yeah, so I plan to play with Tri-City in the USHL next year.
Okay, right on. They got a good team.
Yeah, we really do, and hopefully we'll have a great team next year. And I know a lot of guys going in, so it'll be a great season.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, hopefully playing college hockey or in the NHL. That's kind of – I've always wanted to play in the NHL, and that's kind of where I see myself. I don't want to do anything else other than play hockey, and hopefully I'll be in the NHL or progressing as a player and potentially playing in the NHL.
Yeah, we'd love to have you in Vancouver. You ever get a chance to come here, we'd love to have you play for us.
I would love to play for Vancouver. I would be more than happy to be drafted by anybody, but if it was to be Vancouver, I wouldn't have any complaints.
Yeah, we already have a 20 Smolinski jersey sitting around somewhere, I'm sure.
Maybe we could get another one. That would be unreal.
Yeah, JR. Thanks so much, man, for coming on today. We really appreciate it.
Good drop.
Yeah, no, thank you guys so much for having me. I appreciate it. It was a great time, and I appreciate the questions and the kind words. Thank you so much.
It means a lot to us, man, and we know you're going far in your hockey career, and we're here to cheer you on, and we're going to watch you all the way from now on. So
you've definitely got a fan in me, too. I'm going to add you after this. We're going to cut it. Technically, the interview's cut right there, but the
Max Smolinski and I was just on I Only Touch Greatness podcast, and great guys, and I really appreciate you guys having me on.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no.
Hey, thanks,
Thank you guys.
Matt.
I really appreciate it.